Hello, my fellow recruits. Prince Starts Your Amness here. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, or whatever you celebrate. So happy holidays. Sorry, I'm not uploading as much. Um, Purple Monkey Elephants. Let's just get into this. um, oh, there it is. I have a cat. I have two cats beside me, and I booped one of them. The other. Oh, boop. Now I have booped both. They both got nose boops. I know Doki Doki isn't as relevant anymore, but like I am trying to get content out there cuz like as much as I'm not a gamer, I still want to get content out there for y'all. Um so I am sorry if it's not that great, but I want to get content out there and I want to, you know, like have fun. All right, let's get this. All right, we gotta do reflection now. Yes. My cat is so floofy. Oh. Am I bothering you? No. Okay, just checking. It's hard to tell since you always look so into it when you're reading. It makes me scared to interrupt. Well, it's within my expectations to be interrupted when I read here. It's mainly when I'm by myself that I don't like it. I'm gonna turn on volume. That makes sense, I guess. If you're here in the first place, then you're more ready to socialize, even if it takes a bit of prodding. It's not so bad to be social if I let others do the work. So it can be healthy to put myself in a social environment every now and then. It's mostly difficult when I don't know anyone, or there are too many people, or everyone is being too silly for me to keep up. Hey! No! Stop pawing the blankie. Yeah. Her smile is like just vacant, just. Yuri glances across the room at Sayori Natsuki. Sayori has her head cocked back and her mouth open, trying to catch a piece of cookie that Natsuki is lobbing in the air, but the pieces keep bouncing off her face and hitting the floor. Stop. I love you, but no. Maybe I should say something. No need. They just ran out of cookie. What a waste. They really became good friends, haven't they? I'm happy. Sayori seems practically good at making that happen. But the two of them are both on the energetic side, so I suppose it works out well. Yeah, come to think of it, you and I haven't had many chances to talk one-on-one, have we? Though that may partially be my fault. I'm supposed to be the one engaging club members. Not at all. I've probably formed a habit of drawing minimal attention to myself. The responsibility is equally on me, at least to display some openness to engage. Well, what about during times like lunch? Do you meet up with your friends? I just read. Oh, but I like it that way. It feels nice to be carried off again after a morning of class. Do you always read fantasy? Oh, not always. I suppose it's all I've read recently, but that's only because I'm in the middle of the series. There are still 2 more books after this one. I guess those long books suit you well since you spend so much time reading. Well, fantasy may be my favorite, but after that, I'm more or less indiscriminate to genres. I'll read anything with depth and maturity. Oh yeah? Even like romance? Well, there are a lot of books that have elements of romance in them. Oh, come on, Yuri. You know what I mean. Monica lowers her voice. It's a guilty pleasure of mine, because I won't tell anyone if you do too. Maybe more when I was in middle school. Wait, are they talking about smut? I mean, I was really lonely and people were mean to me a lot. So I just kind of felt like, please don't make me think about the past. Sorry, I just got super curious. You know, we should totally pick out a romance novel to read. That'd be much fun. Absolutely not. Really? Even if it's between us? Try asking someone who has no shame like Natsuki. Ouch. Sorry, I swear I didn't mean that. Well, I guess it's my fault for pressing you. I'm like that through things in my past, too. You know, I feel embarrassed during an experience. There's something wrong with going out of things that happens to everyone. For instance, Natsuki's interest in manga remind me a bit of how intense I used to be about my own interests. It makes me think that she'll likely grow out of it, too. Hey! Were you talking about me? No, we were just talking about how our interests have changed over the years. When'd you get into a manga, Natsuki? Like a couple of years ago, I guess. I was already sort of into it before that, but I wasn't really going hard until then. Oh yeah? What was it that inspired you to get more into it? I don't know. I guess, let me think. It was after I discovered a series that I really like. Yeah. I was just like really fed up with a lot of things and I got super into one series that I really related to. I guess I had an edgy phase where I hated everyone around me and wanted to be myself. Hey, kind of like Yuri. Monica! Sorry. That's completely wrong, so it's still cool that both of you found your things. It's almost like the opposites, but it sounds like they help you go through a lot of hard times. You know it. Wow, what the heck? The book is even bigger than last time rereading. It's technically slightly longer, but not by very much. How high do you think it would go if you stack up the whole series? Natsuki estimates by holding up her hand. I should get one of those mangas. It's like 50 volumes long. I can say I read more than you. Not that I have the money for that. Please. That would hardly count my books a few words per page. I know. I was just joking. I could never actually read books like yours. It's too boring for me. Yuri turns to glare at Natsuki. It's not boring. Chill. I said it for me, not for you. I can have my own opinion. I just think it's too convoluted. So Yuri, are those from the 4? Gross. Also wash your hands before touching any of my books. My hands aren't dirty. Just do it. The oils are there even if you can't see them. Clean. Yuri tries out of the door and Natsuki follows. Yuri, you look a little upset. I kind of noticed you seem to have call my hobby boring. Well, she did correct herself. Hardly. She was so condescending. I don't mind if she thinks it's not for her. I already understand that it's not for everyone. But she knows well how much this means to me. So how about leaving me alone instead of needlessly telling me that things you hate about it? I'm sorry, Yuri. You may be right. This won't be the last time people have strong feelings about what they like and don't like, especially in literature club. I should figure out how to mediate discussions to keep them positive and constructive. For the record, I've always been impressed by the level of creativity in your books. And also your ability to get through them so quickly. Thank you. Okay, well, it's something that I'll have to think about and revisit. I'm sure I can help Natsuki find some common ground with you. Common ground isn't sincerity. I just want to be respected. That. Then, either way, I'll do my best. I'm skeptical when it comes to Natsuki. I trust you, Monica, but I'm skeptical. Okay, everyone. We have a special club meeting today. As you know, the Literature Club is a place where we get to share things that we're really passionate about. But that also means we should be mindful of how we respond to each other's feelings. I think we have a chance to turn our differences into positive energy for each other. Aren't you being a little dramatic about this? This is important to me. Oh, sorry, I feel like I'm being accused or something. No, I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I'm sorry if it came off that way. But our conversation yesterday made me reflect on the power of language, and I thought that it would be a good topic for the Literature Club, don't you think? I'm sure we're going to have differences in opinion a lot, so I need to make sure we're prepared to keep a positive atmosphere in the club. Say so. Sure. The cool thing about language is that it gives us a lot of different ways to express the same idea or emotion. We have a lot of control over how we want the other person to feel when receiving our thought. This goes for poetry, narratives, casual conversation, basically anything. For example, Sayori, what's your favorite food? I have them organized by category. Should I start with snacks or do you mean full meals? Should I include breakfast? Jeez. Okay, how about your favorite fruit? That's easy, cherries. Really? I always thought cherries tasted nasty. What? Cherries are delicious. I like cherries, however, I only like maraschino cherries. I am kind of weird like that. Whoa, that's a pretty strong reaction. Well, I just don't understand how people could think cherries are nasty. How does it make you feel? I don't know, sad? Defensive, maybe? Yeah, I got defensive. See, the reason you had such a strong reaction was because I don't like cherries. It's because you felt like your opinion was under attack. But that's weird, right? Something like taste is completely subjective. But I say something like I think cherries are nasty using an objective language. Challenging Sayori's reality that cherries are delicious with my own, which is that cherries are nasty. Wait, hold it. How is that objective when you said it was only your own opinion? It has to do with how our brains interpret the words. You're thinking about the reality of cherries, not your own feelings about them. Like Sayori. Let's rewind for a second and pretend I didn't tell you that I think cherries are nasty. Good. So, what if instead I said I've tried cherries, and they're not for me. It's not the kind of flavor I enjoy. Well, that's fine. As long as you don't call them nasty. Nasty is a nasty word. Okay, so cherries was kind of a weird example, but I think it gets the point across. This time, instead of going around talking about cherries, I just talked about my own feelings, and Sayori didn't get offensive. So instead of clashing with each other, it's like we received an invitation to talk about our own differences. I actually don't like the taste of cherries and strawberries. For some reason, they're so sour to me. I don't understand. However, strawberry flavored stuff and like maraschino cherries, I absolutely love. I don't know why. Yuri, you don't need to take notes. I'm not going to quiz you or something. I know that. I was just... Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. You can do whatever you'd like. But does anyone have any thoughts so far? Yeah, I just feel like I shouldn't have to put all my language through a filter just to protect someone's feelings. Well, you don't have to. It's choice of yours and how you want it to come across to other people. I'm only suggesting it as a tool to help turn your differences into a positive experience rather than an argument. Right, Sayori? Whatever you say, cherry hater. Oh, come on. Sayori, I actually like cherries. I was just saying that to help demonstrate. What the heck? I've been duped! Sorry, Sayori. I'll make it up to you later. How about a cherry sundae? You're welcome to dupe me anytime. My beloved president. Buying your people's loyalty. That's adorable. Like, you wouldn't turn down a free sundae, Yuri. You're clearly a fan of those cupcakes I brought in the other week. I was reading and not keeping track of them. Oh, that's enough. We're getting off topic. So, now that we have the gist of it, like manga, right? Let's try and have a productive subject about our differences in opinions. Yuri, do you want to start? Well, I'd rather not, no. Oh, how come? Well, because I don't see anything productive can come from that discussion. No, it'll be fine. That's why I'm here to moderate. To have a calm, rational discussion. Yeah, give me a little more credit. I'm not a child. You don't have to coddle my feelings. I always think that it's more respectable to just speak your mind. Respectable? Yuri's expressions changed at that word. As Mono recalls, being respected was the crux of a matter for Yuri. Well, with that exercise... One second, what? Oh. My phone unplugged. This exercise isn't exactly like, it's fine. I have nothing against anyone personally. You are entitled to read whatever it is that you like. I just prefer more depth and nuance in my reading material. I look for stories that are imaginative and sophisticated beyond the surface level. Oh, well, that's just a misunderstanding then. I thought you were gonna say mangas for children or something. Like, I don't hear enough of that. But there's plenty of you manga. I'm not close to manga. I read my own fair share when I was younger. Wait, are you serious? How come you never told me? Because I'm past that point in life. I really prefer not to revisit it. I prefer more mature things now. Excuse me? Hold on, can I jump in here? Let's try to keep things subjective. Because you're implying manga is immature, then you are implying that someone is immature for being into it? Well, maybe it's immature to judge people for having different tastes than you. Natsuki. Nobody's immature. I've read Natsuki's manga and Yuri's fantasy, and I love both of them in their own way. Okay. It's great that you like it, but I still find it boring. Boring isn't subjective. Okay, it bores me. That's subjective. But, I mean, the thing about this is ridiculous. Do you see why I don't want to participate in this? I knew it. I was just going to make people upset. I'm not upset. I said I don't care what other people think. But I always got the impression that you secretly locked down upon me, so I'm glad my suspicions were confirmed. That's not true at all. You're making assumptions. You can't blame me for getting defensive when nobody Sure. You can't. Please stop. Please. You don't mean the things you're saying right now. Let's just be friends. I didn't mean for this to happen. Well, you did. So please don't invite yourself to try and solve other people's problems next time, okay? Yuri's piercing words sent the clubroom into a choked silence as she gathers her things. She leaves. Holy crap. I've never heard her sound like that. She must be pissed. God damn it, the cats have zoomies. Well, you weren't very nice either, so... I was just saying. How did this happen? It's my fault. Yuri wasn't wrong. I shouldn't have tried to moderate a conflict when I know how bad I am at dealing with conflicts. It was especially stupid for me trying to do so. It's nobody's fault, and it wasn't a stupid idea. Everyone in the club is a nice person. Nobody would have expected this. But I guess we're sensitive about the things we really love. Honestly, she kind of brought it upon herself. Like I said, I don't care if you're not into manga, but if you actually look down on other people for it, that's kind of the point I was trying to make in the first place. It's not about sugarcoating things, it's about recognizing and understanding our differences. Okay, but here's the thing about that. Yuri actually looks down on me. It has nothing to do with her board choice or anything like that. So, I see what you were trying to do, but I really think the problem here is her. Not just like the way we talk to each other, right? I mean, Yuri isn't like that. She's a lot sweeter than you're giving her credit for. I'm sure she'll be reflecting on this. I actually think everyone should. It'll be fine. I'll figure something out. Wow, I'm saying that like instinctively. I'm just setting myself up to cause more problems. This wasn't your fault, Monica. You don't have to beat yourself up over it. If you ask me, it's a good thing that truth finally came out, because I can move on now. But it's fine, I promise. Let's just get our mind off this, okay? In fact, it's a good opportunity to read some manga without having to worry about feeding Yuri's superiority complex. Don't be mean. We'll talk or read manga whenever you want. Don't be mean to my friends, okay? Sorry, I'm just bitter. I mean, I don't have answers, but at least I know we're all good people and don't want to hurt each other. This will be a learning experience. Maka says that as her uneasiness is given away by how much she has to force the reassuring tone in her voice. This is bound to happen eventually, and Natsuki and Yuri have always engaged with each other. The least out of anyone, and this is the reason. As Sayuri and Natsuki proceed to distract themselves with manga, Monica sighs to herself, unable to shake her worried thoughts. Will the club really have to just come to terms with the fact that some members will be incompatible with each other? Monica desperately doesn't want to admit that, but she knows Sayori doesn't either. But for one, a solution doesn't seem to be in sight. Okay, so that is it for today's episode. We will continue the story in the next part, but until then, this has been Prince Darcy Ramnus, and I'll see you fellow crits in the next episode. Bye bye!